Hello, hello, and welcome back. Today we are going to do some exploring. I've got a boat with a chest, and we are going to pop it into the river. And then, alright, hold on. There we go. We're going over that way to go check out some other biomes. There are lots of biomes in Minecraft, but what actually makes a biome? So a biome is characterized by the biotic features, aka the living stuff, and the climate of a region. There's still a bit of disagreement among scientists on where exactly to draw the line, but those two features, organisms and the climate, are generally agreed upon. With this definition, we can define 5 major categories of biomes in the real world. Wow, look at this mountain range thing. Cliff. Cool. The 5 major categories of biomes are aquatic, grassland, forest, desert, and tundra. Oh, here we go. Now we got some. Boat, turn this way. Here we go. There's a dark oak forest. Let's go up there and get some dark oak trees. Big lava fall setting things on fire. Seems to be a reoccurring feature in my world. Oh my god, the entire forest is on fire! Okay, we mostly saved the forest. We only really lost a couple of trees, or maybe 3. I think there was another one over here. So not too bad, and we got a few dark oak saplings in the process. Let's keep exploring. Maybe we'll go up top and see if there's anything interesting we can see from up there. Okay, we've made it to the top. Home is that way. There's the big cliff. Look, it's got, I think, a dripstone cave over there. That looks like it's going to be really interesting, but we're interested in what's on this side of the mountain. And we can see some snow over there, so let's go take a closer look. I've hopped my way over some treetops, and now we can see that we have some snowy mountains with some taiga trees in there too. Not like the really big ones, but a little bit, and that is what we're looking for. So now we have to go get some of those. Carefully, carefully. Ooh, I should have brought some leather boots in case I fall into the powdered snow. I know, like, there's a texture difference, but I can't pick it up, so we'll just... Our home is nestled in an old-growth forest biome, with a birch forest nearby and a dark oak forest just on the other side of the mountains east of home. Back in the real world, there's 3 types of forests. The hot and humid tropical forest, which would be our jungle biomes, the moderate temperate forests, like where we live, and the cold and dry boreal forest, also called taiga, which we also have in-game. You watching me sleep? Weird. Alright, now we've got dark oak and spruce, so let's keep exploring. Oh, look at that cave. It just looks so cool. Oh, okay, focus, focus, focus. We're on a mission. There's a lot of flowers over there. Let's go look at the flowers. It would seem like we have ourselves a nice little flowery mountain top. Look at all the flowers up here. Chicken, you got a nice place to live at. It's a nice place up here. How far does this stretch for? Okay. Ah! Look at that. A jungle on the other side. Man, we're actually having a lot of luck, sheep. We're finding stuff. Finding bees everywhere. Finding trees everywhere. Well, different types of trees. I'd like to take the river all the way over. Let me see how much I'd have to clear out to do that. Because the river ended where we stopped our boat. But maybe we can clear out a bit if it's not too much. It's kind of a lot. But like, it'd be fun to dig a little tunnel through, wouldn't it? It would be kind of fun. It's totally unnecessary, and I'm gonna do it anyway. As soon as I figure out how I'm gonna get back down. Okay, I can make that? I can make that, right? We're gonna find out! Oh, I didn't make it. Whoops. Okay. Oh, and I'm back in spawn because I destroyed the bed that I had been sleeping in. Okay, well, it's not that far. Oh, that was so close. So close. That's my first death. Doing something stupid. Oh well. Oh well. Lesson learned. Don't jump off of cliffs. Well, here we go. Picking up our stuff. Hopefully I can get everything. Ugh, I can't believe I died doing something so dumb. Actually, no, I can't believe that. I can. I can believe that. Oh well. Not a big deal, just a game. It's so close too. I mean, one block. One more block. Ah. Alright, I think I got all my stuff. Look, I really just died so that way I could see this iron right here. That was really why. I was gonna clear out a little bit of path to bring the boat through. Alright, now we have built a completely unnecessary hold on. A completely unnecessary pathway of water through little tunnels. Oh, really? I can't fit through this, really? Hold on, hold on. Okay. Yeah, with a little tunnel. Whee! Am I gonna make it through here? Oh, oh. Honestly. Okay, almost there. Almost there. There we go. Wow, alright. B. Don't drown yourself. Alright. Yeah, let's go get those jungle trees. Okay, I've gone to the far side of this little jungle area. I thought there might be savanna over here, but I don't think it is. I think I just wasn't thinking, is what I think. And there's some more jungle over there too, and some bamboo, which is perfect because we need some of that too. So, let's get some jungle trees. Ooh, and we'll get some of these. Yeah. Okay, a few more supplies gathered. Go. Woo, we're doing pretty good actually, besides our one incident earlier. Not too bad. All right, let's keep going in our boat. Forward, 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 forward. Much bigger jungle over there. Oh, there's a ruined nether portal over there. We could go check that out, see if there's anything good in there. Well, I'm just gonna set another forest on fire, I guess. Reoccurring theme. Guess we shouldn't expect anything less, huh? Ah, nether portal. And there's not really anything good in here, but plant a golden apple. That's nice, I guess. We'll just take everything. Projectile protection. Vanishing. All that. All that for not much. Back to the boat. Ah, there's another big cave. Let's just go look in it. We're not gonna like go in it. We're just gonna look in it. Oh, come on. We got water access. Feels like a waterfall. I should careful. Look how I said, oh, I should be careful. Immediately falls right in. I meant to do that. Okay, we're out of the big hole. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that either. Okay, we have finally made it back home. I've dumped all the things that we've gathered into this chest right here. And now I think we'll go across the sea and see what else we can find. Aquatic biomes include fresh and salt water. In Minecraft, that would be the oceans, warm, where we have coral, cold, where we see lots of ice, and plain old oceans, all big and blue, and that would also include rivers. The tundra is the coldest biome, ranging from -34 to 12 degrees Celsius or -29 to 54 degrees Fahrenheit. There's very little precipitation here. It's hard for plants to grow because there's a layer of frozen ground called permafrost underneath the surface soil. The plants can't get their roots deep down into the ground. There's two types of tundra. Arctic, like the snowy fields we think of in Minecraft, and alpine tundra, which I think the closest equivalent might be like a stony or gravelly topped mountain. Well, that was a big ocean, but we have made it to the other side. Wow, look at that. Wandering trader here to greet us. But we are not going on to land quite yet. let's go around the edge and see if there's anything interesting we can just spot from here before we uh, disembark from our boat and go by foot. I've been following a river through this big landmass, and I think there's some terracotta over there, so take a look. Yeah, this definitely looks like terracotta, so I'm guessing this is one of the trail ruins. We're not going to do anything with it today, but we are going to come back and check this out in the future. So I'm going to quickly make note of where this is, so I'll remember to come back here. And then I think we'll probably park over yonder and maybe walk around a little bit. Oh my goodness, look at the view from up here. There are about 289,000 known species of flowering plants, scientifically referred to as angiosperms, but estimates including the unknown bump us into about 400,000 species. Flowering plants aren't just the flowers in your garden or in a pot by your front door. They include those, sure, but also grasses, of which there are over 10,000 species, including some that we can eat, like wheat, rice, and maize/corn, and legumes or beans, of which there are about 19,000 species. Well, there wasn't too much else, just this big old cave, and I did just sleep. I'm going to leave my bed here, and I think I'm going to try to see if I can gather a few of the lush cave resources. And since we've already seen that I will die under abnormal circumstances like jumping off cliffs, that's why I'm not going to break that bed. But look, there's some emerald over there. I don't think I'm going to be using a regular old pickaxe to get it. I think I'll wait and use a silk touch pickaxe so that way we can keep the ore block. But it's cool that it's there, and hopefully I'll remember. Nope. Ha! You weren't expecting that tactic, were you? Bye-bye. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. I'm bobbing. High level tactic right here. Why fight him when you could just let him go with the flow? All the way down. And then we can deal with him down there. So really not actually a high level tactic. Kind of a low level tactic really, since we're going downhill. Okay, if I go on that side, he can't get me, right? Also, this cave doesn't go anywhere, which is really upsetting. Let's see, wasn't there a cave on the other side as well? Maybe we'll have more luck over this way. Yep, this cave ends in a dead end too. Wow. Caving expeditions are just not my thing in this world. Huh. Alright, I guess we won't be using this means of getting into the lush cave environment. Okay, after a vicious fight in this cave with several skeletons and several creepers where I almost got pushed by this water into this hole, I finally found, in the midst of fighting, while being pushed over at the edge of a cliff, I finally found an entrance to a lush cave. Not the one I was looking for. I had to go across the water to a different area that had an azalea tree, but we finally found one. Except, of course, my shield broke, but thankfully I have enough materials on me that I am able to make a new one. I just have to get some iron smelted up. Oh, I really need to be careful not to get hurt because I do not have food. This is my last apple. Okay, new shield equipped. Let's go grab what we want out of the lush cave, and maybe we can get some glow berries because I think we can eat those, and we need food. So that'll have to do. Look at that. We're already getting attacked again. Haha, but he's having trouble, so screw you, buddy. Should have thought that through. Well, you know what? We'll just go down there and get them. Might be the smartest thing I've ever done. Genius! Ho ho! Now I'm thinking. So on the way back home, actually a pretty interesting find, a shipwreck, a ruined nether portal, and an ocean temple. Or is it ocean monument? Which one is it called? I don't know. It's the one that you're always looking for to get all, get all the ocean goodies. So this is a pretty cool little spot right here. Kind of feels like there's a bit of a story here, doesn't it? With the ruined nether portal and the shipwreck. Like maybe pirates we're up to something. We're trying to raid this place, and maybe it didn't go so well. Hence why they're shipwrecked. We'll have to come back here and check this place out a little bit further in the future. Okay, this was a good find. I'm glad I decided to go around our main, I don't know, area of land in the opposite direction that I had been going, because I would have not found this otherwise. Okay, cool find. We're gonna come back to this at some point in the future, but for now we're gonna keep going around and seeing what other sort of environments there are. Here we go. Here's something a little bit different. Okay, obviously I have to go through this hole, like, it's there. What am I supposed to do? Not go through it? Okay, passing through this sandy gate. All right. Hey, and we have found some acacia, finally. Wow, that felt like the most judgmental look I've ever received. Grasslands are warm and dry climate biomes. There are two types, tropical or savanna grasslands, which are warmer and have a smattering of trees, much like Minecraft's version of savanna, and temperate grasslands, which get less rain and don't have much if any trees, a lot like the meadow biome in Minecraft. Not a lot of acacia, actually. It's just like not even half of this little island bit, and then it looks like a little bit over there. It's a very tiny area. Oh, I feel bad taking down the trees then. Hope I can get enough saplings that I don't need to take down multiple trees. Okay, the one tree gave me 3 saplings, and I didn't take down any others because I didn't want to destroy what few there were in the area, and I think 3 saplings will probably be enough, so let's keep exploring. Thanks to a suggestion someone made about putting a hay bale underneath our campfire, I can now see where home is. That was a very good suggestion. Thank you. Oh, a village! I was just thinking that it's like amazing how far we've gone and looked around and we haven't been able to find one. Of course, this is very far away from home, so probably won't be making any villagers, village training hall at home. We might have to just travel to it because I don't want to really deal with moving villagers that far. Ooh! See pink over there. Oh, ho, ho. I did not think we were going to find a cherry grove, but I think that might be one over there. Or I'm just crazy. Let's go to the village first, though. Well, let me raid these homes, see if there's anything good in them. Oh, yep. Definitely cherry trees. Ooh, we'll just have the tall grass just because this feels wrong. Okay. If I break the brewing stand, is it gonna break the grass? I hope not. Oh no, it did! Oh no! Well, you all saw it there, okay? I didn't make that up. It was there. Alright, let's go see if we can find those cherry trees. Well, it looks like there's only 3 here. So, and that one has a little beehive. So we'll probably take down one of these, but then we'll replant it since there's not very many here anyway. And I don't want to just take all of them. Oh, it's so pretty with the petals falling. Oh, and it kind of looks like almost like a breeze, like they fall sort of diagonally. Oh, that's so peaceful. Okay. Well, let's do some collecting and then we will replant since there's not many here. Well, thankfully, even though there are so few cherry blossom trees, or they're called cherry grove trees, cherry trees, even though there's so few of them, they do give you quite a lot of saplings. I mean, 16 from one tree, so not too shabby. And so I don't feel bad that we took one down, especially because we will plant some to replace. Here, plant that right there. You know what? We'll plant a few more. We'll plant a few more just because. Still have not found any mangrove, though. Is that an upside down ship? Huh. Oh, is this desert? Because I keep... Oh, wait, look, another village! Ooh. And that's not a desert. Dang it. It's a pretty cool looking village house right there, though. Just perched up there on the top, overlooking everything. They probably have a cannon. They probably shot this boat. They wrecked this ship. I'm sure of it. Oh, look at all these goodies. Yeah, I know I'm drowning. Hey, treasure map. We will come back here at some point since we now have a buried treasure map for this area, but not today. Today we are trying to find mangrove. Okay, after a tiny bit of cheating, I'm sorry, I know. I now think I know where we can find both a mangrove swamp and a desert, and it's actually not that hard to get to, so we're going to go out to the ocean and then we're going to hang a left. And basically just got to go a little bit further than where we found the woodland mansion and just kind of keep going straight across the water rather than hugging the coast. I promise I only was looking for those biomes, a mangrove swamp and a desert, and I didn't look at anything else. I set the map before I even opened it up. I set the map application to just show biomes. I promise. So I'm going to try not to cheat too often playing, but every once in a while, just because of the way that we're structuring these episodes in order to keep things kind of cohesive and going, we might have to do that, but I will try not to too often. I promise. Now, I will bring you back in once we make it to the other lands. We've made it. Oh, finally. Finally. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Mangrove swamp. Wow, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. About time. Ugh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's figure out how to get one of these trees. Okay, we managed to get a few mangrove items. So let's see, now that we have that, let's see if we can make it through here because I think the desert is right on the other side. So let's see if we can just kind of maneuver around this rocky mountain and see if we can find the desert. Because this little patch, this ain't a desert. This is just this is like a little transition zone. We typically think of deserts as hot, but cold deserts are a thing too. Deserts are dry areas with less than 50 centimeters or 20 inches of rain per year. They could be hot and dry, semi-arid, coastal, or cold. In Minecraft, the sandy deserts and Badlands biomes fall into this category. We can also probably include places like ice spikes too. Okay, we have made it to the desert. We've made it to the desert village. It is surrounded by the mangrove swamp and the jungle. So I'm curious, because this is in such an interesting position, so villages don't generate in jungles and swamps, right? And I assume the swamp includes the mangrove swamp. But if you breed villagers in a jungle or you breed them in a swamp, then you can get the other attire, right? The other clothing that they can wear that you don't get because they don't naturally generate in those areas. So I wonder if that will work with a mangrove swamp too. Because this village then kind of gives us a really unique opportunity because it's positioned so close to both of those. You could probably pretty easily transport villagers into those borders and get some other clothing options for them. So that might be something interesting to try out in the future. But hey, we found finally a mangrove swamp. We finally found a desert. It looks like a pretty big desert. Ooh, it's a little dark. We've accomplished our goals. Let's go back home and review all the different things that we have found. Well, we are back home, and all in all, we've had a pretty successful trip. By raiding some villages, we now have a cauldron, we have a brewing stand, a cartography table, a few miscellaneous things that we have found on our travels as well, some empty maps, a compass, and from going through different biomes, we now have all of this stuff too. We now have dark oak, jungle, various foods, spruce, we got all the woods here, got a bit of bamboo, acacia, we got the cherry saplings, we've got the mangrove, got the mangrove wood there, roots, a buried treasure map, which we will take a look at some point. Got some glowberries, so we've done pretty well. Oh, we have some azalea too, but I mean that just gives us oak wood, so it's really just for aesthetic purposes, kind of like the pink petals. Yeah, it's just to make it look pretty. Oh, look, we also found some tall grass, and I was like, well, that's just interesting because we can't get that on our own. So I figured we might as well take that too. Well, I think we'll call it there for this episode. We've had a pretty good run. Thank you for hanging out with me and have a great rest of your day. Bye! There's a zombie burning down there.